Good Monday morning, guys. I'm actually sitting in my office ready to start. Office sounds posh, doesn't it? About bedroom, waiting to start work. Monday morning, another new week. Now, we heard on the radio this morning, or on the news, that we could be in lockdown for 6 months. That takes us up to August, September. That's a scary long time. Mind you, if it keeps us all healthy and safe, what cost can you put on that? I still think they should have locked China down ages ago, like. But anyway, Monday morning, let's get to work. Speak to you all after the working day is done. You all have a good one. That, guys, was Chelle making tea. Fajitas and onion rings. And I'm starving. It smells really good, that. Should have smelly vision. Probably heard that before, but this time I really mean it. Anyway, moving on.
Okay, guys, so while Alan is preoccupied with a purring fur monster in his lap that is quite content to sit there and purr away and have his head scratched, I have an unboxing. So that is not mine. That is for Alan. But everything else that's in this box is for me. So I went on a bit of a book buying binge on payday because I got my bonus for the year in. So I have bought myself Leviathan Wakes by James A. Corey. This is the first book in the Expanse series, which I'm sure some of you will have heard of because it's now a Netflix, no, it's an Amazon Prime TV series. So this is a futuristic sci-fi book where humanity has colonized the solar system, and it follows a set of characters on the Scopuli who have gone into space It follows a bunch of characters who have gone into space and come across the derelict ship, the Scopuli, and they have to figure out what's going on, and war is on the horizon, and it's been recommended by a whole bunch of people, so I thought I'd give it a go. The next book that I got is Royal Assassin by Robin Hobb. This is the second book in the Farseer trilogy. I just finished Assassin's Apprentice yesterday, and I'm reading this for Elderling Along, which is an online read-along of the Robin Hobb books, starting with the Farseer trilogy. So book 2 starts, I've got between now and the end of May to read it, which is just as well because it is like 650 pages. So she's a chunker. Next, I have a slightly mucky copy of Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. Everybody has been raving about Little Women since the movie came out. It's been all over BookTube, and it's something I've never read. I have seen the original movie, so I have got a fair idea of the story, but I have never read it, and I wanted to challenge myself to read more classics this year, so I picked up this. And an absolutely gorgeous edition of Jane Austen novels, which are bound up in one volume, and it's got gilded edges and it's got gilt on the cover, and inside we have Sense and Sensibility, Pride and Prejudice, Mansfield Park, Emma, Northanger Abbey, Persuasion, and Lady Susan. I've never read anything by Jane Austen, so this is going to be interesting. But the edition, I just saw it and thought it was gorgeous and thought, why not? So I got that too. Carrying on with my need to own the Unseen University collection of the Discworld series, I've got Sorcery by Terry Pratchett. So this will be added to the Terry Pratchett shelf. Sorcery is one of my favourites, I must admit. I quite enjoy all of the Discworld novels, but I like the ones that have the witches in them. And this one's got Granny Weatherwax in it. So yeah, love this series. And I can thank Alan for getting me into it, because I'd never heard of Terry Pratchett until I sat and watched the TV adaptation of The Colour of Magic with him. Right, in the fledgling beginnings of our relationship.
All them weeks ago.
Finally, I got These Witches Don't Burn by Isabel Sterling. I've been meaning to buy this one for quite a while, and the next book in the series is supposed to be out later on this year, so I actually have that on pre-order as well, so that would have been fun if it had arrived and I hadn't even bought the first one. So this is a young adult novel. I don't know an awful lot about it, except for the fact that it's got magic and teenage witches, and it looked like it might be quite a fun read, and even if it's not all that great, it's short. So there we go. So that is what I picked up with my, well, that's the books that I picked up with my bonus. I also bought myself a new bag, but Amazon, while for some reason they deem books as an essential thing, more power to them, I certainly agree. Handbags are not, so the handbag isn't going to be here until the end of April, which I'm absolutely fine with, because they need to prioritise food and medical supplies and, by the looks of it, books. So there you have it.
Okay guys, my bit of Michelle's bonus was spent on that, which is a small rig cage for my Canon G7X. Oops, nearly dropped everything. So a bit of extra protection and a bit of an extra handle for gripping it as well. So, upside down is that way. So I'll be able to get my microphone on there now while it's on the tripod while I'm filming Michelle and stuff like that, and it'll make it easier to get. Not cheap, but neither is the camera, so I think it's worth a little bit of extra protection. So that's my small rig for my Canon G7X Mark III.